Picture this: you're standing at the edge of the Grand Canyon, the morning breeze brushing your face, the world stretching out before you, in quiet majesty. At 70, 75, or even 80, you've lived a life full of love, sacrifice, and lessons. But have you ever stopped to wonder, what if the next chapter of your life could be about you? Not loneliness, not isolation, but a kind of freedom you haven't felt in decades. Welcome to Senior Health Star, where we share elderly wisdom to inspire your golden years. Today, we're diving into a topic that might surprise you: why being single after 70 can be better than you ever imagined. If you're ready to explore 7 powerful reasons why solo living can bring peace, joy, and vitality, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video from Senior Health Star. Let's embark on this journey together. Life after 70 is a time of clarity. You've raised families, built careers, weathered storms. But sometimes, relationships that once felt like anchors start to feel like chains. This isn't about giving up on love, it's about rediscovering yourself. Whether you're divorced, widowed, or choosing to live solo, this video will show you how being single can lead to emotional clarity, regained energy, and quiet joy. We'll travel the world, from the deserts of Morocco to the temples of Japan, to uncover stories of seniors who've found freedom in solitude. And we'll weave in spiritual wisdom from faiths like Christianity, Buddhism, and Islam to reflect on what it means to live fully at this stage. Stick with us to the end, because what you hear today might change how you see your life forever. Let's start with reason 1: emotional exhaustion from long-term compromise. By your 70s, you've likely spent decades bending to someone else's needs. Picture Jean, a 76-year-old retiree in Paris. For 50 years, she was married to a man who loved routine. Every day, she adjusted her schedule, her meals, her hobbies, to fit his. It wasn't a bad marriage, but it was exhausting. After her husband passed, Jean discovered something unexpected: relief. Not from his absence, but from the freedom to choose. For the first time, she ate dinner at 9 p.m. because she wanted to. She joined a book club without asking permission. She said, "I didn't realize how much I gave up until I stopped giving it." Compromise is the heartbeat of any relationship, but after decades, it can drain your emotional reserves. The small frictions, his loud TV, her constant reminders, start to feel heavier. Your emotional cushion thins, and what you once overlooked now feels like a burden. Being single doesn't mean selfishness, it's about psychological recovery. When you no longer have to negotiate every decision, your nervous system calms. You sleep better. You smile more, sometimes without knowing why. It's the gift of living on your own terms. In Christianity, there's a teaching about rest: "Come to me, all you who are weary, and I will give you rest." For seniors, this can mean releasing, a spiritual call to prioritize peace. After 70, choosing solitude can be a way to honor your soul's need for rest, to reconnect with the divine stillness within you. Reason 2: daily friction becomes more irritating than comforting. As we age, our tolerance for tension shrinks. What felt like playful bickering in your 50s can feel like sandpaper in your 70s. Meet Carlos, a 78-year-old from Rio. He and his wife used to laugh over her habit of rearranging his tools. But after 40 years, those quirks grated on him. After their amicable separation, Carlos found peace in his small apartment. The silence was loud at first, he said, but then it became my sanctuary. Studies show older adults often find solitude more satisfying than younger people. Why? Because you've lived through noise and chaos. Silence isn't empty, it's healing. In your 70s, your nervous system craves simplicity. A raised voice, or a dismissive sigh, can feel like a weight on your chest. Being single offers a safe haven, a place where you don't have to walk on eggshells. If this resonates, type reason 2 in the comments to let us know you're with us. Buddhism teaches that attachment to external things causes suffering. For seniors, letting go of strained relationships can align with this wisdom. Solitude becomes a path to mindfulness, a way to savor the present, without the friction of unmet expectations. Reason 3, care burdens tip the emotional scale. Aging often means one partner becomes a caregiver. Take Ellen, 73, from Maine. When her husband developed dementia, she became his nurse, scheduler, and advocate. She loved him deeply, but 6 months in, she felt like she was drowning. I missed being his wife, she said. Caregiving can shift a partnership into a responsibility, and that shift breeds exhaustion. You grieve not just their decline, but your own freedom. Resentment creeps in, not from lack of love, but from the weight of roles you didn't choose. For some, being single, whether through loss or choice, feels like a bittersweet relief. It's not about abandoning love, it's about breathing again. In Islam, patience is a virtue, but so is self-care. The Quran encourages balancing duty with personal well-being. For seniors, choosing solitude can be an act of faith, trusting that preserving your health honors the life God gave you. Reason 4, erosion of curiosity and shared novelty. Relationships thrive on shared wonder, but after decades, that spark can fade. Maria, 75, from Florence, loved learning new things, cooking, dancing, traveling. Her husband preferred his recliner and reruns. I felt alone even with him there, she said. After his passing, Maria enrolled in an art class. Her paintings now hang in local galleries. Being single gave her permission to say yes to life again. Curiosity is energy. Without it, days blur into monotony. Being single lets you chase new passions, without resistance. If this speaks to you, comment reason 4 below. Hinduism emphasizes dharma, living in alignment with your purpose. For seniors, rediscovering curiosity can be a spiritual act, a way to honor the divine spark within you by embracing life's endless possibilities. Reason 5, unspoken emotional debts. Over decades, small hurts pile up, a dismissed dream, an unacknowledged sacrifice. By 70, these debts resurface. George, 79, from London, spent years supporting his wife's career, while sidelining his own. He never complained, but in retirement, her lack of gratitude stung. I felt like I was keeping score, he admitted. Resentment isn't loud, it's a slow drift, a politeness masking pain. Without honest conversations, these debts poison connection. Being single can free you from that ledger, letting you live without the weight of unspoken you owe me's. Judaism values teshuvah, repentance, and repair. For seniors, addressing emotional debts, even within yourself, can be a spiritual cleansing. Solitude offers space to forgive and heal, aligning with the heart's need for peace. Reason 6, shift in identity and purpose. After 70, retirement and empty nests, strip away old roles. You ask, who am I now? Linda, 74, from Seattle, found joy in gardening, after her kids left. Her husband, restless, wanted to travel endlessly. Their paths diverged, and she felt judged. I was growing, but he didn't see it, she said. This is identity drift, when two people evolve at different speeds. Being single lets you redefine yourself, without friction. You can explore new purposes, volunteering, painting, meditating, without feeling misunderstood. Comment reason 6 if this hits home. Sikhism teaches seva, selfless service. For seniors, solitude can be a time to serve yourself first, rediscovering your purpose as an act of devotion to the divine within. Reason 7, lack of appreciation for invisible efforts. You refill pill bottles, adjust the thermostat, cook their favorite meal. These acts of love become expected, unnoticed. Clara, 80, from Savannah, spent years caring for her husband's needs. One day, she stopped. I wanted to see if he'd notice, she said. He didn't. That stung. When love isn't acknowledged, it feels like labor. Being single lets you reclaim your efforts, for yourself. Buy those flowers, cook that meal, for you. It's not selfish, it's survival. Shinto values gratitude for all things, seen and unseen. For seniors, solitude can be a way to honor your own efforts, offering thanks to yourself for the love you've given. As the sun sets on this journey, let's reflect. Being single after 70 isn't about loneliness, it's about freedom, clarity, and joy. From Paris to Rio, from temples to gardens, we've seen seniors embrace solitude as a gift. Love doesn't have to mean staying tethered to strain. Sometimes, it means letting go, to breathe again. If you've felt seen today, share one lesson you're taking away, in the comments. Your story matters to us, at Senior Health Star. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell, to join our community of wise, vibrant seniors. Together, we'll keep exploring how to live fully in our golden years. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.